Hey Jay, just say where we are real quick.
We're at the Warfield Theater in San Francisco. Dropkick Murphys playing. Work for them. Guitar tech. Yeah, it's gonna be very energetic. See,
Standing by.
just go time, and hopefully nothing blows up. This is a 56 Gibson. Guy says his tuning machines are slipping. It's not holding tune. It's going flat, so we're gonna throw some new Grovers on there. He made the choice to go with the Grovers. Yeah, you gotta modify, but it's already been broken, so it's not like he can turn around and sell this thing for a fortune. I started playing music when I was 14, 15 years old, playing in bands and basements. I grew up listening to 70s soft rock in the back of my mom's station wagon, you know, like being driven around town. But I had friends with broken families, and that, like, it was tough. People are alive today that I know because of music and just the brotherhood of that. So the Grovers have this inner sleeve. So as you can see there, that needs to be all widened out to accept that. So special tool here. My grandfather was an upholsterer, and his father was an upholsterer, and they had a upholstery shop in the West End of Boston, and that was what they did. For me, I realized that I was having trouble making a living, just sort of spreading myself too thin. I really had to pick something. You know, failing bands led me to getting a regular job, which at the time was in the music field, so, you know, selling guitars, and I was a horrible salesman. Like, I would frequently talk people out of something that was really expensive that they didn't really need into something more practical. And I'll just put it on there so I can mark it, so that way when I'm doing the next one, I'll just know where to stop. The guy that I took over for, he's like, oh, I'm gonna be moving to Oakland. You should take over this shop. It's a great opportunity, and I'll show you a bunch of tips, and you already know a lot of what you're gonna need to do. I mean,
Jay.
Yes.
The gentleman with the telecast here, the neck I want you to check out. Can you come up?
Okay.
When we started off.
Yeah, see that?
I know, that's what the guy did. What's his name? Rob, you said?
Yeah. Well, let me just take it downstairs and see if I can back off this rod a little bit. Be right back. Ended up getting this shop here that sort of busted my ass and figured out how to do this. And then I would fix friends' guitars and then bands' guitars. Then I started a relationship with the Dropkicks where they were like, we really could use you on the road. The Dropkick Murphys, once they hit the stage, it's like a train barreling down the tracks. Starting when I was 15, I would be playing a bass that I bought that was not in good shape. It's hard to play, and it's almost discouraging. I see that a lot. People bring that stuff in, and I make some adjustments. I do my setups and hand it back to them, and they're like, this is crazy. I was ready to quit. All right. Your tuners. Ready to go. Hitting the road. My whole thing is like, I want to take your guitar that is not playing well or is broken, fix it and make it play as best it can for you. It's not causing that like reverberation of the
This guy's magic.
Told you.
Yeah, just a twist. So it's nice also to be able to do that, you know, for Tim's guitars. It's amazing to see him go out there with these weapons, you know, like that's his tool. So it's very, very gratifying work for sure. Because I see a crack here, which I'm gonna fill that. It looks mostly surfacey. Yeah, Phil McCracken. I'm gonna take this over to Phil McCracken across the hall.